Oke guys, selamat datang di Amarta 96. Aku akan main di event lagi guys, English Club. Iya itu di sini guys. Yang mana sebelumnya, aduh kita kalah guys. 0-1 lawan Ospot guys. Oke, yang mana untuk dapatkan kesempatan undiannya ini yaitu kita kurang 2.400. Ya butuh 2 kemenangan lah. Ya 2 kemenangan sih. Karena kita udah ngumpulkan 500 kali kemenangan 1.200 kawan-kawan semua. Dan inilah formasi aku berubah lagi guys. Ini dengan Ruben Amorim menyebar ke sisi dan Raul kita jadikan IMF guys seperti originalnya, dan untuk menunjang si Ceprut Panistroy. Oke, langsung kita review guys dengan formasi seperti ini guys. Oke guys, yuk laga. Yuk semua kita dapat kemenangan kawan-kawan semua. Lawan siapa? Sunderland. Oke kawan-kawan semua, kita menuju ke in gamenya. Mau dibantu supportnya guys, kawan-kawan semua, dikasih subscribe-nya, nyalakan loncengnya biar dalam video terbaru dari channel ini kawan-kawan. Jangan lupa like-nya, dan terima kasih banyak sudah menonton sampai habis.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Ini kita udah di locker
and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks Peter. Hello everybody.
Oke, Mayenda.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Wah, Milanisti. Mantap kali guys.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Rating pemain aku guys yang punya ada Raul, pemain baru gabung di Milan kita guys. Oke, Hazard. Dan ini cadangan kita kawan-kawan semua. Kita pakai formasi 4-2-1-3 guys. 4-3-3 lawan kita guys. Oke, yuk kita gas. Bola di kaki lawan. Kita harus mendapatkan 2 kemenangan beruntun ya kawan-kawan, biar cepat selesai dan clear semuanya. Oke, gas, yuk.
Well, we're on the way.
What? Gak bisa.
It's a foot in here. Now it's Hazard.
Weh, Hazard boy, ngeri.
Played in. He rises. There is. Well, once more,
kombinasi yang keren guys, keren. Dimulai dari gocekan Hazard guys, keren kali loh, keren gocekan dari Hazard. Wih, kita bangga guys, Ruben Amorim. Gocekannya cantik dari Hazard tadi guys, masuk gak ya ke ya? Oke di sini, walah, gak masuk guys. Gak masuk gocekan Hazardnya tadi gue. Memang kipas sekali memang si Hazard. Kalian harus mainin ya Hazard ini kawan-kawan. Halus sekali gocekannya guys. Wah, kayaknya sih sejauh ini formasi yang terbaik guys. Oke, mantap kali.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land.
Hati-hati.
And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Halus
Well, that
sekali
had the
gocekan
makings
si
of something
Hazard
quite
ini.
promising,
Tenang
but
kali ya,
it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Weh, sama pinnya pun atraksi guys.
Granit Xhaka. Alderete
Aduh.
opts for safety.
Raul.
Milan leading
Wah,
here thanks to
habis.
that early goal. 1-0 the score. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wes. Coba gol tadi, cakep kali ya tadi kalau gol tadi. Aduh.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Azab pun mau menyundul,
Cleared
guys.
away.
Raul.
Rodri. He's having a go. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Rodri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Kipernya coy. Mantap sih, kalau bukan dia kipernya udah berapa kosong tadi coy. Asli.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ini enak kali informasi nih, guys.
And he's there to belt it away.
Dengan skema
And it's
penyebaran
Jorginho.
ke sisi kiri. Hazard licin kali, boy.
Lovely feeding is such a good mover. There's the shot.
Halus sekali.
Really made
Hazard
the tough part look
cocok.
easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Ngeri kali.
Granit Xhaka.
Ngeri.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ngeri.
That's a super give and go. Oh, he's played it. Shot, surely! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Lupa pertahanan.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to
nggak ada
give
yang
credit and
jaga deh,
fairness to the
boy.
front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Nggak ada yang jaga. Mana dua CB ini, si Puyo sama Akanji ini. Kacau kali ya. Udah menit berapa nih? Menit 20 udah nyetak gol.
Sunderland grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Blunder.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Swept in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Raul. And it's Rodri. Pass off target.
Aduh.
And he's in on goal. Big chance!
Puyol pun
Big relief, it
kacau
just
kali
needed better
Puyol.
contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time,
Malu-maluin
Peter, but
aja.
that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control.
Yes.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy. That has been slung wide. Granit Xhaka.
Oke.
Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Alderete.
Mantap kali ya. Dibayang-bayangin terus. Oke. Waduh, nggak dapat pula tadi.
Granit Xhaka. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Alderete.
Hampir udah blunder deh, Cok.
And it's Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. Nicely weighted ball.
Habis. Jangan hati-hati.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xhaka does well to stand firm and defend it. Great skill, that's nice. Raul. And here's Van
Wah,
Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy lemah kali ah. Gak bisa dia jaga bola, Cok.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way past. That is lovely.
Tipu kita, coy.
Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb!
Habis.
Back in once. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Kacau kali ya. Gimana back kagumnya?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Alah, set apa
Deep
set?
into stoppage time. Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
I
Offset.
think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pak.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Masuk sorotan nggak ya tadi yang pertama? Oke, kita
Well,
lihat ya.
for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Bermula dari gocekan itu. Oke, lanjut babak 2 ya, gas.
Children's announcement. With the
Aduh,
father
guys.
boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. And there they are. Please welcome our
Harus mendapatkan
players.
kemenangan ini, 2 beruntun ini, biar dapat hadiah kita, guys.
The second half then, just getting going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for options for movement.
Wah,
Oh, they could be
habis.
caught out here. He is through here. Real chance. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kok 1-on-1 kok kayak gitu kali, coy. Aduh, ngelebar. Sedih. Ya, gas lagi.
Reynildo.
Habis, wah, hampir.
For Granit Xhaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Banyak blunder ya lawan ini.
Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. And that has left him in a heap.
Get on the end of this. Mantap.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the... He's had a shot! Goal!
Kan gitu.
And they're
Mantap
back in
kali.
front.
Messi sama Raul, boy.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Oh,
Milan
mampus.
get themselves into the lead. Sunderland finding their passes.
That dugout has had
Ayolah.
some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Selesai.
Hazard looking to run onto
Selesai.
it. Granit Xhaka.
Anjay. What?
That's been
Kakak
intercepted.
Puyol, ya
Some
macam-macam.
excellent tackling here.
Dia
That
mau
one, a
balas dia, coy.
perfect example.
Kurang ajar kali dia.
Renildo.
Kurang ajar kalau dibalas sama dia.
Granit Xhaka.
The attendance for this
Driving
match
forward.
was 28,997.
Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Nice.
No outsmarting him this time.
Mantap kali Agoce karena hasil tadi coba.
So the manager
Siapa
can make a
pergantian?
change for the first time in the game here.
Enzo Lipeng.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Number 28.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Out to the right. Now it's Lefay. Knocks it into space.
Bahaya.
Lefay.
Mantap.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Wah, habis. Aduh, lambat dia lari.
Oh, that's well spotted. Granit Xhaka.
That's a modern defender's
Raul.
instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
No, that's too long. Camavinga being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he has to become a target.
Okay,
They've been too
Brandon.
slow to recognise his influence.
Pass is just off target. Rodri.
That's seru.
Steam and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Untung
Well,
lah,
someone's doing his
keeper
job
itu
properly,
mantap,
Peter,
boy.
that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 35. Nori Mukele. Number 8.
Oh, that is a
Aduh,
nice
kacau,
touch.
Wits. Habis.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Triol. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Wes,
I
Mas
think
nyangkut
the
di
message
kaki.
here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, habis.
And he's worked it through. Messi crosses
Wih,
it in.
sumpannya, bos.
And he's there to
Bisa
clear
ngilang
it.
kayak gitu.
Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. And here's Azar. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Aduh, sip. Pelanggaran, sip.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So what
Messi.
can they conjure from
Coming
this
on
one?
the field is
Well, it looks
Goal,
very
goal.
much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Lukiele. Lefay.
Hey.
Probing pass. Expertly cut out. Really nicely
Untung
done.
aja ti panjang kakinya kalau
Well, he
enggak
was
tuh
clearly
dapat tuh bola tuh.
disappointed with that pass.
They
kamu
should have done a lot
tinggalan.
better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oke. Kayak mana nih pertahananku nih?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many
Dukung
more
menit-menit
chances can
akhirnya,
they
coy.
realistically expect now?
And here's Lefay. Azar.
Habis. Wih, maju dia, wih.
Floated through. And they've got rid.
Pasti kaki lawan
And
tuh.
that is as far as they're going to go. I think we're just about done here.
Ayo, aduh.
there will be 3
And it's
minutes
Xhaka.
added time.
Aims beyond the defence. He can get that clear. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, they can break here.
Oi, selesai.
Through ball. Face to face with shot at goal. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Dua kali lah Hazard. Ini melebar kayak mana? Kacau
Look, there
kali.
has to be more urgency here.
And that will be
Oke,
it.
kali ini kita udah dapat satu
Well, that
kemenangan,
was
guys.
good. A terrific advertisement for
Mantap,
attacking
mantap,
football.
mantap.
Both sides glad to trade
Siapa
blows,
bintangnya? Oh,
to set out
Messi, bos.
always only to win.
Mantap, guys. Yuk, 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 gas, gas, gas. Oh, dapat 1.200. Oke. Berarti kita kurang. Nah. 1.048. 3.000 ya. Harus 4 kali permainan lah. Ini berarti 3 kali. Harus 4 kali. Bos, saya kita coba lagi, guys. Oke, akun siapa nih, guys? Everton. Everton. Oke, guys, gas, gas, gas.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really
Gas,
get
gas,
the
gas.
juices flowing.
Oke, dapat kemenangan lagi kita, boy.
I'm Peter Drury and
Hi,
this
guys.
is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Kalau lebih gacor sini. Everton.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Wah, kita
Action has
dihajar
already
kayak gini, coy.
started. Hazard goes on a charge down the left.
Umpannya
This
langsung
is
lebar
Messi.
jauh.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi!
Refleksnya lah kalau bola.
You know, Peter, there's a
muntah
player
itu,
down there
coy,
who
coy.
I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the right. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot!
Coy, coy.
Ndiaye.
And the shot.
Dewsbury Hall. And Ndiaye.
Wih, Pak, Allah.
Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've
Seru
made
sedikit
all the
lah.
inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Keane. And it's Irabunam.
Kamu pinga,
O'Brien.
terus kamu pinga.
Spread neatly.
Ah.
Serginho gets across to intercept that.
Aduh, nggak ada support, nggak ada support.
Raul. That's Cannavaro. Now that looks a decent ball. That's very neat. Flashes it across.
Raul.
Tarkovsky tries to clear. Crossed in once more. Terrific header. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Gacor. Gas, gas.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a cute ball.
Masuk.
Hazard.
Oh.
Now he's off and running. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Boys.
Yeah, they really should.
Yeah.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes. Gay. Grealish.
Oh,
Not quite on the same wavelength.
bahaya.
That has been slung wide. Garner. Now it's Grealish. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Oh.
Oh, well measured. That has been knocked
Tadi
clear.
bola susuk tadi kan maksudnya
Dewsbury Hall.
bos. Coba dapat tadi, Cok.
And this is
Spektakuler
Grealish.
itu tadi.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Nistelrooy. Ball's played through.
Habis.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
O'Brien gets it away. O'Brien.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Ndiaye. Looking for options for movement. Dink through. And that has earned
Miskomunikasi
a
dengan
reprieve
keeper tadi, boy.
for the time being. And that has been clubbed away. Keane cuts out the pass.
Oke, kita terus menyerang, guys.
Ndiaye.
Bahaya,
Into
boy.
the final
Hati-hati,
5 minutes of the
hati-hati.
first
Kebobol
half.
kita.
And he's running through. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Mantap.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh,
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
guys.
Everton have a
Pas
free
sekali
kick.
crashnya tadi, boy. Kayak mana
There
tadi?
could be trouble here.
Akanji
And for now, the
pula.
referee is keeping his cards in his
Kayak mana
pocket.
tadi?
Well, I think the alternative
Rasa
was
kali
to
keras
stand
tadi.
there and do nothing while he
Oh,
tried to
kayak
score.
gitu,
Obviously, he's
coy,
not going
coy.
to allow that, Peter, is he?
Untung di luar kotak penalti, Cok. Bahaya kali.
Dewsbury Hall. It's hit the upright.
Eh,
Decent enough try. Messi.
counter attack, Cok.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keane.
Boy.
Pass somewhat off target.
Oh. Oke, babak pertama kita
Goes
dulu,
for
guys.
half-time.
Mantap.
Reflections on the
Kali
first
tangan kayak
half.
gini, guys.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time.
Mantap.
2-0.
Aduh.
So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ndiaye! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tadi
We have got ourselves a
kesalahan-kesalahan
game here.
yang
The
simpel
manager
itu,
must
coy,
have
coy.
given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Garner. Rodri cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react.
Umpan
It's gone route one. Wriggles his way through. Nicely weighted ball. That's a smartly directed ball. That's a good run down the left.
Aduh.
Dewsbury Hall. And he's intervened well there. Hazard. He is through here. Dewsbury Hall simply refused to be outdone there. Tarkovsky. It's an inviting looking ball that.
Akanji.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Hazard. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! Just a whisker away.
Ya, guys. Ada boy.
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And it's Gay. Now it's Beto. Engages and forces him off the ball. Grealish.
Bisa.
Can he get it through? Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Aduh, lemah juga dia.
Everton needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could move up a gear here. Decent progress down the left. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He won't be happy with that one. That looks a good ball through.
Lebih dekat ke gawang.
Gay. Now it's Beto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played down the flank. Now it's Hazard.
Waduh.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Idrissa Gay.
Oops.
Nice looking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Hazard! He should have put that one away.
Hazard really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
O'Brien. Ndiaye. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Waduh.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Corner kick. Okay, guys.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alcaraz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Beto! And he's kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roketnya itu cocok. Oh, untung kiper kita.
Serginho clears it away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
3 menit.
Throw in.
Bahaya nih guys, bahaya nih.
Hazard. Tries to pass it through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy!
Ngeri gocekan panis seru tadi guys. Membelakangi kayak gitu deh guys. Wah,
And that's that.
menang tipis kita boy.
Milan pull through, sometimes by hook,
Mantap, ya.
sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. And that...
Oke. Berapa poin yang kita dapat ya? Wah, dapat 50 koin kita. Tipis sekali coy. 48 lagi loh. Aduh, tipis sekali cocok. Oh nih guys, acak ya. Tipis sekali cocok. Nanggung kali. Gas. Ya harusnya ini apa namanya 2 kali menang, 1 kali imbang tuh selesai ini 3 nih. Wah, lawan Osport lagi. Oke, ajang balas dendam nih kayaknya nih. Oke, ajang balas dendam nih bos. Ajang balas dendam ini. Oke, Romeni pun gak masuk lagi starter. Oh, main di kandang Osport
Welcome to
ya.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Oh,
I'm Peter
Paris.
Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on
Kita
board.
ajang balas dendam nih
Well,
guys.
thank you very much, Mr. Drury,
Kita
and
sebelumnya
hello
kalah
to everyone.
1-0 guys. Nah, gara-gara kita
There's nothing quite
sepak
like
itu kan.
match day, especially here.
Kalau nggak
This
imbang
crowd
lah itu.
doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh.
Now that looks a decent
Oh,
ball.
mantap
And that
kali.
could set him on his way. That was very
Aduh.
necessary. Milan have it back and can go again.
Kacau lah.
And that's another throw.
Kirain belum out. Wih, boleh lah gocekannya. Oh, mantap.
Looking to play him in.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level,
Yes.
the one and only Raul.
He's just out
Oi,
on his own
Mark.
for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Raul kenceng kali Raul lari coy.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Van
Masih
Nistelrooy!
membentur.
Brannigan. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Oke, Mas.
Cannavaro.
Apaan sih?
A probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment
Mantap.
you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thinks about the shot.
Aduh.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Aduh.
Brannigan. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Spencer.
Wah, dimain-main nih kucing-kucingan coy.
Helik.
Wih, hampir blunder dia.
Dembele.
Wih, Dembele.
Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Not pretty, but it gets the
Hampir
job
dia
done.
blunder.
Brannigan. Tries to pass it through.
Coy.
It's a promising position. Rodri. And it's Camavinga. Out to the left
Aduh.
it goes.
Kalau dekat umpannya boy.
Over to the left. Dembele.
Woi, habis.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Aduh,
15 minutes
mana
till
sih?
half-time.
Masa dipasang badan
And he's
kan?
forced to go back.
Rasa kali getarannya itu.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Nah.
Second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game
Kok
with
merah
10 men.
pula dia? Tahu kali main dengan 10 pemain kita di menit 32. Aduh, kacau ah.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Bersih itu tadi itu.
most accurate
Dia
pass.
nyenggol itu.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh, kacau. Ya udah lah.
Raul. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hai Raul ini. Aduh, gagal ini, bisa kayak gini.
Hazard is there, and he can get that clear. It's a promising position.
Pinas.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Brannigan, and he's in on goal. And that is expertly dealt with.
Sama Pinga boy. Back up.
Dembele, he's through, now is he in? Rodri running with the ball, and this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Hazard, he has found a way through. Crosses it in here.
Alah, cross. Ini terlalu dalam.
Dembele. And he's had it nicked away.
Mantap.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Takes the shot!
Kencang Raul tadi boy.
Was a brilliant save.
Raul really
Nggak
must be
melebar dia,
thinking
guys.
what he has to do to score there.
Oh, boleh nih sekali-sekali Raul nendang dari luar kotak penalti boy. Kencang tadi soal. Langsung unjuk mata dia.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Camavinga!
Wah,
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roll! Just not quite happening
masih
for him
ada
just now.
perlawanan kita
Well,
dengan
the
10 pemain
breakthrough
guys.
hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel that
And the first
Aduh,
half is done.
kacau.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack
Kartu
of
merah
trying.
pula, saya
Please
bilang.
welcome to
The
the field.
midway point of the game.
Players.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the
Yeah,
end of the
kemenangan,
half, and
kemenangan.
while they'll be
Berketak clear,
disappointed
guys.
not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after
Okay.
half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Alah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Now it's Raul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a
Kebenaran sih.
foul.
Ada.
Well, this looks promising in
Wah,
terms
ini
of
goal, eh?
distance and angle.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Wah, Puyol jauh kali kok.
Some good work on the right flank here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Ball is over the
Okay.
line.
Ya, sejauh ini kita masih ada perlawanan guys, walaupun 10 pemain.
Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brannigan. That is ended up in no man's land.
Okay.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing. Camavinga! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Mati-matian sih
Brannigan.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, tadi gituin kan.
Messi is behind this one. Messi!
Messi,
He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Dapat.
Hazard.
Aduh.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 17.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lancashire. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oxford have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Langsung dibuang aja.
Oxford making consecutive changes here.
Mas, kita skornya imbang guys.
Coming on the field is number 18.
Just eases him off the ball.
Dendam nih guys.
That pass isn't the best. He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the right. No luck with that dink over the top.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get on the end of this?
No.
He's in space and looking for options.
Mantap kan sih. Masih 77.
That's a decent clearance. Tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lari.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Udah capek, Messi.
Brannigan. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Nanti siapa?
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in plenty of space here.
Mantap kali Apuyol.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Triol spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly.
Rodri pun ada
Played out
ini 2
wide.
berkembang.
Cannavaro
Woi,
robs
mantap
him of
karena Paro.
possession. No foul, says the referee. That's been cut out. Well played.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pass somewhat off target.
Aduh, dengan 10 pemain
So
kita
that's
ada
it.
sis
It is all
imbang
over.
boy. Oke,
So we
paling nggak
finish
kita
as we
selesai
started.
nih, dapat
Try as they
48
might,
poin ya.
neither was able to.
Oke, akhirnya dapat pulau apa nih? Wah, kena kartu merah bos, nggak bisa dimainin bos. Jadinya, oke nggak apa-apa. Yang penting kita udah selesai nih guys, yang di sini guys. Oke, kita cek dulu. Tantangannya udah selesai. Uh. Kita nyetik kontrak. Wah, ini ya, dapat apa ya? Mbappe ya, oke. Guys, dapat apakah di sini kita di kesempatan undian? Bam 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 bam. Siapa nih? Tempat Cibi. Inter. Aduh, sampai Bastoni. Oke, lumayan lah untuk koleksi ya. Oke, kita dapat ini guys. Ini kita di event ini guys. Oke guys, terima kasih banyak sudah menonton guys. Jangan lupa dibantu subscribe-nya, like-nya guys. Oke, sampai jumpa di video berikutnya kawan-kawan semua. Thank you guys.